Right, I'm officially live. Gonna quickly do something. Right, just gonna change these settings quickly. Turn off replays. You know what? On some of them. I'll just have them on. And audio commentary, I'll turn that down to possibly 30. Welcome in, everyone. I'm gonna be playing some AFL26 for the next 3 hours. I'll be doing I don't know how many games are going to get done of the round 21. And the first game that it started off with was it was Collingwood Magpies versus the Geelong Cats. Obviously, the ladder is completely different because it's not a real life ladder. But the top two is the same, but different. It's like the reverse. But I'm going to get into doing these teams. I need to actually see what they were wearing on Thursday night. Speaking of AFL, did anyone just say Carlton upset the Premiers by 76 points? Right, that's a massive shot. Right, I'm just gonna grab this quickly. Okay, there we go, got it. All right, now I'm gonna set up this lineup. Team announcement, full lineup. Right, so in the backline for the Magpies, we have Billy Frampton, then Jeremy Howe, then it's Puncher. Then we got Quaynor, Josh Dacos, and we need Perryman, who's the next player. Then it's Lipinski. According to this, they got Scott Pennebury forward. I don't know what was with this. No Long, Jack Crisp. The ruck is Dan. No, not Dan. It's Darcy Cameron. What was on about? Edward Allen. Hold on. And Nick Dacos, who I have given captaincy to. Harvey Harrison, Scott Pennebury, and Bo McCleary. We got Tim Membry, Jordan Nagoy is playing a full forward according to that, and West. On the bench for the Pies is Dan Houston, side bottom, Anderson, Lockie Schultz, Sutherland, and Dan McStay. Now we're going to do the Geelong lineup. I think they gave the captaincy to Tom Stewart. Polkinghorn, Shadow Neal, and Sean Manor. Then it's Wiltshire. I think I said that right, but could be wrong. Not good with pronouncing names. Right, I need to find him. He played last week. Where's his name? There. Oliver Henry, who will be playing against his former side. Graham Myers, Oliver Dempsey, Barley Smith, and Mark Blitzarves. The ruck is Mitch Edwards, Tom Atkins, and Oisin Mullen, Tanner Bruin, Jack Henry, Zach Guthrie, Tom Stewart, O'Sutherland, and O'Connor. On their bench is Humphreys, Clark, Warple, Martin, and Close. I actually did not know that Sam DeConing did not play. He must have still been injured. Okay, so the two kickouts will go with them. Their ruck is that, yep. And for the Pies, Darcy Cameron. The other one, I think it's Dan McStay to do the backup. Kick out, Jeremy Howe and Frampton. The best bet. We've done the lineup. Now it's time to get into the game. It is the Collingwood Magpies up against Geelong. Hold up, actually, I need to actually check that again. Okay. They will... No. There we go. Got it. Right. Collingwood Magpies versus Geelong Cats at the MCG. Welcome in. How is your night? I'm playing some AFL. Does anyone like AFL as a sport? What team do they follow? Did they see the games that happened today? The one that happened just finished just over an hour, just about an hour ago, with Carlton upsetting the Brisbane Lions by 76 points at Marvel.
Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Thursday Night Football. We're coming to you from the MCG.
And the commentary might be a bit annoying, but the only reason that it's on is so then it's so I have something else to listen to. So I've got the commentary on just to help me out with that. Right. Who's going to win the toss? We've got Collingwood. Who's going to kick to the left?
In round 9, 2008. The Pies got away to a good start and kept on going, booting 2014.
I'm actually going to turn the commentary down a bit, actually, to possibly... Let's see if we have 15 sounds, actually.
The Rucks staring each other down. Cameron wins the first
Dacos to Edward Allen to Scott Pennebury, who was West, and Charlie West will line up for the first goal of the game. Collingwood win the clearance. Perfect. Will they kick the first goal of the game? Charlie West has kicked the first. And Collingwood are on the board. Okay, that's a bit commentary is a little bit too low there, so I might put it up a bit. maybe I'll try 20.
Edwards palms it down.
Here we go. Atkins.
Takes them on. Can he find a teammate?
Dacos.
Loose ball.
Dacos' kick is good to Lipinski. Welcome in. Everyone. Great kick to Penderbury. Oh, that was not great. Dacos actually got it. So Edward Allen. Allen. Wow. I was trying to see if I made mistakes. No, I didn't. The match playing long then. Welcome in. Hope everyone's night is good. Here we go. Dacos to Crisp. And Chris has missed. The game's streak holder, I think. Here we go. The goalie to the mark against one of the best backmen in the competition in Tom Stewart, but then now it's in the hands of McCleary. Who's going to get that? It's in the hands of Penderbury. I know the kick on my left of it, and that's not good. It's Chris. Oh, wow, he just got there. I thought it was going to be... That's me 50. What? Oh, well, here we go. It's in the hands of Sutherland. Sutherland's kick is terrible. And so is that hand pass. Dacos is trying. Frampton is there also. The kick. Perryman tried to intercept, didn't work. Next hands of Edwards. Edwards' kick goes to Puncher. Puncher to Chris. Now it's been smothered by Neil. In the hands of Edwards to Wilshire to Bailey Smith, who gets tackled instantly by McCleary. Darcy Cameron. Now it's Atkins. The son. He's got it. They kicked there first, the Cats, I think. And now there's a long chant, even though they're 2 points down. Already, Cameron, the kick inside 50 to Membry. West, he's kicked Collingwood's only goal. And now it's a ball up. Darcy Cameron. Edwards, Mullen. Long. The goalie. Goal! Collingwood killed the first three. Wow. The 8-point lead for Collingwood. Now. Mullen. Oh, free kick. Chris getting away the free kick there. For high tackle. And marked by Puncher. Puncher's kick. He wants to go off Frampton. Neither of them get it. And O'Sullivan kicks inside the half forward. And now Dacos to Josh Ferrari. Wow. The kick is now in the hands of Edwards. Edwards' kick. Jeremy Howe. Great job to Lipinski. Wow. That is terrible. And then Frampton. With the intercept. And kicked it straight to Graham Myers. Howe. Long. Couldn't get anyone. Now it's an answer. Charlie West. To Quaynor. To Frampton. Oh, this would be funny. The kick. Harrison. Quaynor. Once Harrison again. Quaynor. West. Wow, that didn't exactly work. Oh no! Who was that? Now it's Bissarves to Edwards, I think. Yeah, Edwards. Frampton needs to get back. And he was now in a 4v1 somehow. Nurse in the hands. Geelong has kicked it off the back of Mark Blitzarves. So 2-2-14 the Pies to 2 straight 12. Geelong. Edward Allen. Now Pendlebury. Hand pass look good. Now it's in the hands of Blitzarves again. The last goal kick. Now Lipinski. Then West. Lucky to not give advantage. I don't know what that was. I don't know why we played on there. Edward Allen. I don't know what's going on. Everyone's trying to do... What the heck? Well, they were trying to do soccer. We got there in the end. What? Charlie West has 2. Wow. So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Smith, Atkins. And trick from Edward Allen. And so Smith gets the free kick inside 15 in the hand of Blitzarves. Mark Blitzarves lining up to put the margin back to 2 points. Has he got his second of the quarter? Yes, he has. 3 goals apiece. Takeoffs. Edward Allen, who's been good to start this game, wants to go. Couldn't get him. Now it's in the hands of Warple. Warples. Henry. Jack Henry. Marlins. Wow, and Atkins. Goal. Geelong's in front by 4 points. Just before quarter time. Tommy Atkins scores. Welcoming everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. O'Connor. Wow. Chris couldn't get the intercept. Now it's in the hands of Smith. Smith to Cameron or Edwards. And Cameron gets the intercept. The kick. Edward Allen to Perryman. Perryman has got Myers on him. Now it's Membry. West wasn't there in time. And now it's Cameron. Cameron's kicked Membry. Membry was long. Or West. The goalie in the goal square. Kicks the goal. Collingwood back in front. Wow. What an entertaining first quarter. 4-2, 26 to 4 straight, 24. Frampton couldn't intercept, but he does get the ball. Kicks it. Takeoff's on there in time. That's his hands now. He actually hasn't had a disposal in this quarter, and that was his first mark. Welcome in everyone. I'm just playing some AFL26 until 12 a.m. my time. Hope everyone's night is good. Do they follow the AFL? Edward Allen, and it was too little too late. So the Cats take a 2-point lead, a 4-point lead into quarter time. 4-2, 26 to 5 straight 30, and there's Scotty Pendlebury there.
Comfortably winning the clearances, and they're getting the ball forward quickly, which is exactly what defenders don't want.
And because it was a Hollywood goal, I'm going to skip through this. There's no way to not do this. I can't turn that off. But here we go. The second quarter was been a really entertaining game. Here we go. Dempsey to Martin. Martin's kick. Dempsey's got it. And he's missed. So the Cats extend the lead to 5. Jeremy Howe. Wow, that's a terrible kick. I think it was Guthrie. Now it's in the hands of Shannon Neal. That was terrible kick. And Shannon Neal makes the Pies pay. And he's kicked their last 2. Shannon Neal has. 4-2-26 to 6-1-37. Here we Perryman. Oh no. It ended Dempsey. Dempsey misses. Frampton. He needs help. And Perryman tried. Now it's an of Henry. Then Neil. Neil's going to have a shot, and they're looking likely to extend their lead to 3 goals. He's now kicked his 3rd. Shannon Neal has kicked the last 3 goals of the game so far. Here we go, Crisp. To Bo McCleary. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Whoa! Don't flew then, but West has instead. Who was that? That was O'Connor. Wow. If he would have taken that would have been a goal-saving mark. But he missed it, and West gets the goal from it. Long has made it 2 in a row for the Pies. And basically 2 in 30 seconds. Back to a 1-goal game.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match.
6-2, 38 to 7-2, 44. The kick. Pendlebury. Good market. The tackle from McCleary on Tom Stewart. Now it's Cameron and Edwards again. Allen. Terrible. And Henry will kick it to Guthrie. Not Guthrie, Blitzarves. Blitzarves to Wiltshire. Back to Blitzarves. And then Frampton gets to intercept. Kicks it. Now it's Bo McCleary. Bo McCleary ties the game up. 7-2 apiece.
The Pies have had a great pass.
44 to 44. Cameron. Stewart. Wow, Membry. Gets right push back free kick. That was no good. It's Oliver Henry. And Frampton with the intercept. Perryman. Now McCleary. Now Perryman. McCleary wants it again. And he's going to win it. Holding ball, free kick, Pendlebury. Now it's Membry. Up against Tom Stewart. Bo McCleary is trying his hardest. Josh Dacos and Puncher combined to tackle Manor. Wow. Edward Allen. Dacos. McCleary. Here we go. Pendlebury has been doing this for about 18 to 20 years. And he's kicked it. Pies now lead this game. They've kicked the last 4 at the back of their veteran.
The Pies by a goal.
8-2-50 to 7-2-44. Dacos. The hand pass. He might get it back here, Nick. He does. To Long. And now to Nenza. Membry. Membry goes 5 in a row, Collingwood. Wow. What a quarter. Of first half, actually. We've seen 16 goals. Here we go. In this first half so far, the kick is not great. It's a 2v1. And the one wins Guthrie. Wow. Welcome in everyone. We've got a close game on our hands there. That was a terrible hand pass by Dacos. And it'll be a last supposed free kick going away with Smith. And then he kicked it to Dempsey. Dempsey's kick is poor. And it goes to Chris. The kick. Oh, the goalie. O'Connor tackles him. But the goalie gets the goal. And it's 6 in a row to the Pies. Wow, what a turnaround for Collingwood. And they've just turned this game on this head. Quaynor and Howe stop Neil from getting it. Puncher. Puncher's. It's going to go all the way with it. No, it's not. It's going to give it to West, who's already got 3 goals. And he's missed. 19-point lead to Collingwood.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Membry intercepts. Charlie West. Welcome. Charlie West has got another 25-point lead for Collingwood. Whoa. Harrison needs to tackle. Harrison, he doesn't. Well, he does, but it was a little bit too high. So, Blizzard's now got it. It's full up. Yeah, I don't know much about the other football. Either. Oh, they went into the crowd.
The Cats aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
The 2 big men do battle. Clark, they desperately need a goal. Anyone's ball. Broon. Mullen got to the right.
Mullen. Oh, Dacos, get in the way.
What's he got on offer? He struggled to make an impact to this.
And now it's close. Blitzards kicks inside 50. Didn't work. And wow. Don't say that. There's nothing like it. They're definitely not the same.
He stopped in his tracks. You have to be tough to play this game. Neither side able to clear the footy. Edwards wins it down. He's run into trouble.
Dacos tackles Smith.
Attempt to get it out. Cameron with a deft tap.
Allen Dacos gets tripped. So Nick Dacos is kicked inside 50.
It's amounted to nothing. Solid tackle.
And Ned Long wins a free kick to the goalie. Hicks is second, I think, or he's third. I think that's his third. And Collingwood are actually on fire in this game. I think it's actually 8 in a row, actually. And he's kicked 4, so I lied.
The Cats need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Cameron wins it. Mullen.
8 goals in a row for Collingwood.
Henry, Frampton.
They were down by 18 and now they're up
Give it back into corridor.
by 31.
Allen makes position.
Edward Allen kicks inside 50.
Time for the Crows to
Cranberry couldn't mark.
charges onto it. They need a spark.
Now McCleary intercepts.
The Pies can smell blood.
West couldn't mark.
Reel it in. Guthrie running
And
his
Guthrie
The Cats are hanging out for the break.
gets tackled now. It's the ball up. Between Cameron and Edwards again.
Attack.
Clark
Take no for an
to
answer.
Atkins.
Backing it forward.
Henry.
Well and claims the mark.
And it's half time.
Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with
So Collingwood lead by 31 points. 12-3-75 to 7-2. 7-2-44. How many goals did they kick that quarter? 8. 8 goals to 2 in that quarter.
We know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Alright. Cameron and Edwards.
Cameron with a
Dacos.
Dacos.
Edward Allen.
They can smell
Pendlebury.
Pendlebury. Has it within
His hand pass didn't exactly work. And now
Atkins.
Atkins. Dacos tried. Frampton.
He's gone. Mullen, Clark,
And Manor.
Cats. Looking
Get back there, Howe.
remarkably.
He does. And he takes the intercept mark.
Doesn't often waste it. Dacos.
Josh Dacos.
Hands there. Well-weighted kick. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Guthrie.
Jack Henry.
They put themselves under pressure. That was almost handed to him.
Guthrie.
The paint.
Intercepted by Josh Dacos.
Their side. I've liked his game today.
To
Working hard and
Chris.
defending well. What's he got on offer?
Chris.
Probing ball. The Pies.
To
Winners every-
Perryman.
He doesn't waste many.
To
Quality delivery.
Cameron.
They're irrepressible.
Wow, who was I kicking to then?
And they can launch from halfback. Kicks to centre wing. Guthrie. Strong.
Guthrie.
He's generally a good kick. Puncher. Cuts it off.
Puncher.
Who will stand under that? Chris fumbles. Could be costly. McCreary. Puts his
Cameron.
head over it. Cameron.
Dacos.
On the edge.
Charlie West.
Cutting them up with their ball movement.
Has he kicked 5? Yes, he has.
There is spark before this one gets away from them.
And Collingwood have another one.
The Pies on the board first after half-time.
That is 9 goals in a row.
Dacos, Allen, he'll pump them into attack once more.
That's actually the last 55 points, actually.
Just has to hit a target. McCreary has found some space.
And Bo McCleary.
The Cats are
Kick.
chasing tail.
Didn't exactly work. West.
Manages to get off a handball.
Cameron. The goalie. Goals. He's got 5 also.
That is no exception.
Goal number 10 in a row. And it's now 43 points.
Cameron wins it. Dacos
Dacos. Allen.
catching him.
Pendlebury.
Pendlebury. The spot and he's marked. Lipinski. Cameron.
Cameron.
Get a shot
The
away.
goalie.
De Goey. West. Inside
West.
space now.
Goal. He's kicked 6.
Space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Pies having a good third turn.
And that's 11 goals in a row for Collingwood.
He's having a day out. West drops into the hole and marks. Flirting with the boundary line. Steps over the line with a footy.
Wow.
Got a throw in.
93 to 44.
Aren't doing their forwards any favours.
49-point margin.
Coach to switch things up.
Mullen shows them a clean pair of heels. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Didn't take the first option.
Um,
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding
it's hard to explain.
Hard to present. They're moving the footy well here. Can he impose himself on the match? He's hit up the lead. Handlebury couldn't finish what he started. Dacos, he's lost it. Clark, he's under close attention. The Cats have been out of sorts.
It has to go through the middle ones
They need a goal, but it's
for it to be a goal.
Clark gets the kick away. Manor has a
Manor.
tight grip. What's he got on offer?
Membry.
He could be in the lays. They're playing like champions.
Crisp.
Crisp. This is a big opportunity. A second
He takes on himself.
What a run. Open goal back.
And he kicks it. 12 in a row.
They will take a big percentage hit now.
No, I'll explain it. I'll explain it now. Hold up a second. So, it going through the middle one, it's 6 points and it's a goal. If it goes to the two on the side, it's only a point. If it's the two posts in the middle, that's a point. If it hits the post on the side, that's adding the full free kick to the other team.
Days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Dacos, Allen,
Through the centre square he goes. Honours the lead.
Penderbury to West. It's been good this game.
Embry onto
To Membry, to the goalie.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
13 goals in a row. Yes, the aim is to get it through the middle. But every point counts, so
anybody. The two big men do battle. Clark, Warple, he's having it dirty.
and every goal's worth 6 points.
Front spot and can line them up.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
That's why it says 17,305 to 7244 because it's what.
Yes, they can. That's
And they break the run of 13 goals. Dempsey does, so it's 17-3.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Cameron,
Well, when they mark it, they can only hold it for 15 seconds.
good disciplined defence.
Or it gets called play on and then they can get tackled
Manor.
by the opposition.
They're tackling with venom today. Edwards showing his skills. Clark, Warple, he ran into a brick wall. Great tackling technique there.
Cameron,
Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Long, Myers, went bang.
Henry, there's Jack Henry.
It's
Harrison's trying, it's the race between Myers and Harrison.
hunting the foot.
Myers wins
That's good work rate.
to Guthrie and Josh Dacos.
Excellent grab. What's he got on offer?
To
Waiting for someone to come at him. Crisp in the
Chris,
tidy ball. Puncher.
Puncher.
Moving. Some people can't kick that far.
had to play a free, but it couldn't get to him.
He's off. They'll bide their time.
What was that? The goalie, he's been
Opponent. Poor footy there.
good kick to straight to Sutherland.
Humphries.
Now Humphreys, who then kicked it
Before
to Harrison. Membry against Humphreys. Humphreys is good. Now it's Perryman. Cameron needs to get that. What are you doing? It wasn't Cameron, it was long.
The Cats simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
Edwards
13 of the last 14 goals gone the way of the Pies.
delivers to centre half forward.
They currently have a 55-point lead.
Be patient and wait for an opening. That's a strong
Quaynor
Quaynor had it.
tried to win that, but Polkinghorn kicked it. Who's that? It's Dempsey.
Dempsey.
There's a score
And
for
it
footy
goes
out.
out.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Cameron has had his measure today.
Long, and he kicked out in the full. What was that?
Hounded into the mistake. Space has had to come on.
At close quarters.
Wow.
In the tackle.
Henry, goal. And they've kicked back-to-back goals, I think.
Finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today.
And that was Oliver Henry against his former side.
The Cats haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Good ruck
40,
work.
49 points. Terrible brand pass that was.
O'Connor runs onto it.
Good job there by Chris. The kick can get to Membry. Everett Allen's putting the pressure on, and it's going to be deliberate. It's going to be insufficient intent.
Then this could be costly.
Allen,
Oh, come on. That is harsh umpire.
he wants Penderbury. Gets Penderbury. Where were you kicking that, Penderbury? Now, blitz halves.
That's skillful. Met solidly. I've liked his game today. O'Sullivan spills out.
Charlie West.
He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
But he actually makes light contact with the ball.
Lipinski. Oh, Degoe. It's Lipinski.
He will surely make this count. He's been quiet. Pendlebury couldn't
Apparently that was not 15, and I agree.
back and should be able to.
Quaynor, what are you doing? Another out in the full.
He's completely miscued that.
Missed the target by a long one.
Good work rate. He's had little impact so far. The Cats are out of trouble.
A lot of people have said that.
Fully delivers. Second effort needed. Smith, Clark, leading from the front. O'Sullivan, he'd like that one again.
Penderbury, the guy who's been enormous.
With the pressure. Not on my watch.
The hand pass.
Pendlebury.
West
Henry
It
didn't need to be
couldn't get there.
Blitzers has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. That's a useful ball. The kick was set up.
Henry, there's Jack Henry.
For now. Slipped through his fingers.
3/4 time,
Extended their advantage in that.
and it's 49 points.
As we turn
Both teams have been pretty accurate.
with Gary.
The Cats are playing for pride
20 scoring shots to 11.
as well. You never know how important that could end up being. At the end of every season, there are invariable teams separated only by percentage on the ladder. So it's crucial to maximise the damage when you're winning and minimise it when a game is lost.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
So, Collingwood have kicked 5 goals to Geelong's 2 in that quarter. And since quarter time, it's been 13-4. Degoe and West have got 6 goals. One more quarter, and then it's the Fremantle Dockers against the Western Bulldogs.
Cameron with a deft tap. Clark.
Warple
Finally, they go inside 50.
and Smith.
They've worked it well. What's he got on offer? Not a lot of positive.
Now, Martin's kick is good to Neil. And Shannon Neil can go for goal number 4. And Shannon Neil's kicked 4 of their 10 goals.
It's been an impressive response.
43-point margin now.
Intensity was earlier in the match. Allen, a model of consistency. West
Cameron.
has been magnificent. Cameron, Chris, keep
What?
moving. They take the advantage. Quality delivery by Foot.
Early advantage call.
Placed it.
Chris,
The area. Long.
long to McCleary.
Spot. Can he find a teammate?
Allen
Time for the Crummers to go.
couldn't get there.
Cameron. Forehand.
Cameron did, but the hand pass wasn't good. Frampton, Henry,
Different team. Polkinghorn. Howe is calm in a crisis.
what was that?
Themselves under pressure.
Oliver Henry, Dacos couldn't get to him. And the Cats kicked the first of the quarter.
Need to
37 points. It's the Cats on the way back.
The big men fly. Clark.
Edward Allen tackles Clark.
Given for a free kick there.
Now it's Cameron to Dacos to Edward Allen, who's been good this game. To Membry.
To get off a handball.
West to the guy. Edward Allen deserves a goal.
Cannot keep him quiet.
Is that Harvey Harrison? The kick to the guy. That was a good pass. On the go for 7. And the goalie has 7 goals in this game.
The Cats might need to crack open plans.
It is now a 43-point lead again.
It's a tough game.
Dacos. The outside 50 gets taken down by Myers. Trying to be a bit selfish there. And Lipinski with the tackle on Blitzards.
Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
The goalie against O'Sullivan.
Taking out some frustration possibly. O'Sullivan. Blitzer.
Didn't exactly work. And now Blitzards has a chance to redeem himself.
He hit a target.
Kicks it to Henry. Which is Oliver Henry to Smith.
Well here. Picking their way through.
To Wiltshire.
Couldn't
To,
hold it under pressure.
to Blitzards, who gets tackled by Frampton.
But they're refusing to let up.
Cameron against Edwards. Edwards wins that to Warple to Manor.
What's he got?
Manor to Edwards to Oliver Henry and Frampton intercepts.
You can see their
Kicks it
growing.
to the wing
Smith.
and Myers to Smith to Manor of Perryman.
Presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Blasts away.
And O'Connor,
Can he be the fire starter?
Smith,
That's unusual.
Crisp,
Has a panic in
Long,
long.
the goalie.
Goey.
He can go for goal number 8.
Just needs to finish. Finish he goes.
Wow. John Lagori has kicked 8 goals in this game.
The Pies are irrepressible. What a day this is.
And the margin is back to 49.
The tackle was coming. Even
It's the ball up.
their pressure is still elite.
And that was actually the 30th goal kicked in this game.
Crisp lays it off. Good vision there. Long.
No, Ned Long
Doesn't miss.
from outside 50.
No acceptance.
Kicks it.
Thought they were going pretty well in the season, but they've been second
55 points.
The Pies are absolutely airborne at the moment.
16 of the last 20 goals.
Giving him a bar. Allen.
Nick Dacos
What can they build here?
to John Lagoi.
He's plucked it and shot the shot.
Oh no.
the absolute much this and
I played on. That was not smart.
Here you go.
That was not smart. I should have took the shot from outside 50.
Pushes into space and receives the footy. In no hurry here.
And John Lagoi is going to take it again.
Roger Howell's paid with footy and short passing in the back line.
the Pies have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
To go for goal number 9. Are you kidding? The goal has 9.
Quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal and his confidence is up.
Wow.
We didn't
He launched that.
and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. When one tackle just won't do.
Long.
Long, the Pies. A good
Edward Allen to Lipinski.
Lipinski wants to take the game on. Kicking for
Harvey Harrison.
Guthrie making his claim for the goal in first.
And it's a point. 62 points.
Within his right to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
What can they
Manor.
do from the back half?
The goalie is trying to get into a good position again.
Here.
Did it and Smith's got it.
Clear. He's generally a good kick. Well played.
Stewart.
The Cats have been out of
McCleary.
Manor.
Couldn't.
The contest hands
Beat Manor.
Just has to hit a target.
Frampton.
Goes without it. Mullen, he's been quiet.
And it's going to be a last touch free kick to the Pies.
He got an offer. The Pies.
The kick
Playing some
to
great
Perryman.
Perryman, all on his own. They've got winners all over the park.
Kicks it to Cameron.
Some space. They're irrepressible at the
Who is that going to? Martin to Manor.
can keep it moving. Happy
Manners kick
and wait
to
for it.
Smith.
Smith.
He's got Dempsey. He's not going to go to him.
Did well, had
Dacos.
victory.
The two number 7s. And the Geelong number 7 wins this time
Should be a goal.
to put it to 56 points. And he missed.
He's on.
Kicks it
Lifted high.
long.
Edwards.
Edwards
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
to Bruin.
Makes position.
To Blitzarves.
Well, I suppose if we get a
Marked by Jeremy Howe. He hasn't seen much of it because it's hardly gone down there. Dacos
beauty.
Cameron.
Gives the handball away.
to Charlie West.
This and pump it forward.
To Membry, who couldn't get there.
Goes long. Allen fumbles. Could be costly. That's poor play. Pendlebury.
Pendlebury's hand pass didn't exactly
He may have gone begging there.
work out.
Serves. That one was always his. Myers.
And now it's in the hands of
In their side.
Dacos. Dacos' kick
He should be.
doesn't exactly work.
Fashion gang tackle. The Pies are giving them nothing.
Welcome in.
Edwards, a rare win.
This game is nearly finished. It's been
Pluck a free kick. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather, boys.
Collingwood's day
Space, O'Sullivan.
or night, we should say.
That's symptomatic of them.
Oh, the goalie needs to get this. Couldn't.
Went bang. Broom.
He does get it there.
100%. Time to
Oh,
take
no.
Myers. What's he got on offer?
It's going to be too late for the Gory 10.
He's wrapped up. He's everywhere at the moment. Anyone's ball.
Everyone is low, except for West,
It's a safe option.
who couldn't get there to stop
Presenting well.
the Geelong defender. Lipinski fell over.
That's an
And now it's being marked by Dempsey. I don't know what Frampton's doing. He gave away 50.
little bubble there.
When you're copying or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement.
Drop back looks good. He's got it.
Billy Frampton.
Not many tip
Billy Frampton.
Cameron.
That was not good.
Today. Allen.
Here we go.
He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Pendlebury. Dangerous to leave on his own. Membry. That wasn't worthwhile.
Here we go for 10 for the Goey. He's done it.
10 goals in the game is very rare these days. But it's a pleasure to watch him tear this game apart.
The Goey's got 10.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Cameron wins the tap. Broom.
Evan Allen, what's going on there? The ball is glitching, and that's the siren. The Magpies win by 61, I think.
And they are stringing together some impressive football. What were the main differences today?
The Cats are piling up the defence. Not much is going right at the moment. They've just got to keep trying different ideas and different combinations until it clicks. They may consider sending a couple of experienced campaigners.
This is one of the Goey's 10 goals
Eventually, it always does.
from outside 50.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Huff. I enjoyed bringing this match to you. I hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon.
The Magpies, basically after the midway point of the second quarter, dominated that game. It was 22 goals for 136 to Geelong 12-3, 75. The Goey had 10 and 19 disposals. Charlie West has 6. Both sides had 11 marks. Pennybury had 9 marks. Wow. He kicked a goal and had 16. Wow. Edward Allen had 35 disposals. But it was the Collingwood Magpies winning this game by 61 points. Now it's the Fremantle Dockers versing the Western Bulldogs. I completely forgot what team that was. Just got to get the lineup from last night's game. Going to get that lineup up now. All right. I'm just getting it now. There we go. Edit lineup. Team announcement. Full lineup. Okay. Oscar McDonald, Alex Pearce, Heath Chapman. Yes, that's correct. Jordan Clark, Luke Ryan, Carl Warner. Yep. Johnson, Brayshaw, Frederick. Yep. And then we've got Jackson, Surong. Apparently it's Young. There he is. Then it's Murphy Reed, Shea Bolton, and then it's Sikowski, Patrick Voss, Amos, and Tracy. On the bench is Isaiah Dudley. Mason Cox, Neil Rasmus, and O'Driscoll, and then McVee. Captains Alex Pearce. Kick out will be Pearce and McDonald. The second ruck, Mason Cox. And now it's for the Bulldogs lineup. Matt Kennedy, Croft, Emmett, Jones, Rory Lobb, Riley West, Cooper Hines, Marcus Bontempelli, Joel Frazier, Dirac Tim English, Tom Liberatore, and Ed Richards. Down in their back line, they have Bailey Williams, Nick Caulfield, Bramble, Selwood, and Buku Karmas. Kick out I'll go O'Donnell and Thomas. But hang on, we'll finish with the bench for them. They've got Buzzlinger. Welcome in everyone. Doing some AFL26 until 12 a.m. my time. Davison, Sanders, Dolan, and Van der Meer. I think it was Lob who was the other ruck thing for them, but I'm just gonna have a quick see who did the hit outs. It was all English. Okay. But anyway, I'll go Lob as a backup for them. Kick out Carmus and O'Donnell. Captain is Marcus Bontempelli. And okay, yeah, we're ready. It's the Fremantle Dockers against the Western Bulldogs. Oh, I need to press X.
Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. We're coming to you from Optus Stadium. This is the round 21 match between Fremantle and the Dogs. This is tantalising. Two heavyweights going toe-to-toe.
Here's the Dogs.
Thinking about not just securing a top four spot, but that all-important home qualifying final. The skipper, what is his telling out wanted to do?
Now it's Freo. I don't usually show this, but I felt like it. Right, it's Alex Pearce first thing. Mark Bontempelli in the middle. And Mark Bontempelli wins the toss and he's going to kick, I bet, to the left. He will pick the left. Yep. Knew it. Knew it.
Griffin Logue put them in front, and there was no stopping the Dockers, who clinched a 13-point victory with a stunning 54-point turnover. The final scores 11-7 to 8-12. Michael Walters led the way with 3 goals.
Here we go. It's the Dockers and the Bulldogs. Jackson tapped it straight to Ed Richards. Straight to Emma Chapman. Fraser's kick goes brilliantly to Kennedy. In this game, there's no Waitman. There's no Dale. There's no Norton. I've got who else that out. No Darcy. And they've kicked the first through Matt Kennedy. The Dogs had the first. Jackson wins it. Brayshaw. Murphy Reed. Couldn't exactly hit it. Great job. I think that was Voss on calmness, I think. I'm not quite certain. English wins it, but Brayshaw gets it to Sarong. Sarong couldn't kick. English. And it's been intercepted by Chapman, who kicks it to Warner. Warner's kick goes to Tracy. Tracy wants Amos. Bolton to Amos. Bolton. Wow. Lob against his former side, kicks it to Fraser.
Thinking and good execution too. Looking to extend.
Pierce was not in a great spot. And Roy Lob,
Can he finish it off?
the former Dockend Giant. To make it the first two for the Dogs away from home. And he's kicked it.
If they can get up ahead of Sterling, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Dogs playing with confidence and flair early. The big man
Jackson,
Sarong
Young,
knew where the help was.
Jackson kicks the Dockers first.
That's exactly what he's done.
He wins it from the ruck, and then he gets it himself.
Good to get an early one on the board.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match.
Jackson straight to Bontempelli, I think. Now it's Chapman intercepting.
Inside 50 lets them down.
The kick
Like they're about
to
to
Warner.
Warner on a lead. Ignoring the corridor for now. Reed, stripped to the
Wow.
They might be caught out on the turnover. Liberatore,
Bramble, West, Croft, Liver,
they've got them on the overlap. Kennedy takes
Torrey to Kennedy.
extend the margin.
He's batting at 100.
He's already got one. He's already got one with a kick to make it 3 of the first 4 for the Dogs. Matt Kennedy has the Dogs that come out firing at Optus.
Might just be a bag on offer tonight.
The Dogs were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the
Jackson
Liberatore,
to the Bond.
Swoops. Can he find a teammate? McDonald couldn't mark. Ryan affects the
Ryan.
turnover. Quick getaway wasn't possible. Scrounges a kick. Clark is calm.
Here we go.
In no man's land.
McDonald.
He'd like that one again.
Now it's the hands of Hines.
Inside 50.
Hines lob.
Like it out of the danger zone.
Roy lob. And it's for the first 5 to the Dogs. The Dockers.
You can see their belief growing.
Not off to a good start. Richards kick.
Penetration on the kick.
Pierce wants it. Lob gets it.
Lob. He's set upon.
And he gets tackled instantly by Chapman. Did not expect this. English wins it. To Liberatore. Is that Fraser? Has he kicked it? Joel Fraser's got it. 5 of the first 6 to the Dogs.
Need to get cracking. It's been a poor
Wow.
English punches it out of the
Is this 2022 elimination final areas? Now it's in the hands of Clark. Bolton couldn't. Now Jackson wins it, holding the ball. The kick. He needs to get it. Switter does. To Caleb. To Strakowski. To Amos. Amos goals. And the Dockers needed that.
Gives everyone a shot of confidence. One of the key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Wow, they really needed that, the Dockers.
Follow that goal up. English punches it out of the rut.
Richards gets tackled by Hayden Young.
Spifflicated him. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. The two big men.
Hayden Young's hand pass to Sarong. To Brayshaw to Jackson. To Johnson.
What can he do with it?
To Murty Reid. To Patrick Voss.
He's always dangerous inside.
Patrick Voss goals!
Team goal. Keep playing like that. You won't be behind for long.
And the Dockers cut the margin back to 2 goals.
So the margin back to 2 straight kicks. Jackson looking for territory.
Libba.
Liberatore leaves it behind.
Warner, great job, but then he stuffed up and Fraser got it to Richards. Now lob. Wow, this is...
Spot had his mark.
Straight in front. Should not miss.
Lob to kick his 3rd.
It's on the way. Good looking kick.
Wow.
If you give him room inside 50, you'll play more often than not.
Goals
He's got it.
looking fast. This is great to watch.
3 straight to 6 straight.
Down. Taken to
And now Sarong
able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball.
tackled Richards, and now it's the ball up. Jackson needs to be English. He couldn't. Bontempelli gets to Tracy. Then pass to Brayshaw to Sarong. Sarong to Sikowski. Sikowski gets taken on the ball. What was I trying to do there? And Sikowski gets a chance to make it up. Kicks it. Who's going to get it? Is it Tracy? No. McDonald. Kick to Frederick. Where was that going to? He's supposed to go to Clark, but didn't work. The tackle. Luke Jackson and English again. English has played very good. Now Sarong. Where's that going to? Tried to get to Tracy, but he couldn't mark. Usually he marks those. Chapman. Here we go. Tracy. The kick inside 50. It's good to Bolton. Now he wants James. Who couldn't get it, and he gets tackled by Libba. All right. Now Jackson and English. English continuing on with his dominance in this quarter. And now Jackson gets tackled by Bontempelli. It's ball. What? Are you kidding? Clark to Chapman. Chapman to Carl Warner. Where are you kicking it to? It nearly worked. Didn't. Amos tackles Selwood. Ooh, wow. The pressure from the Dogs this game. To start this game. It's been good. Now Love has kicked 3. Now Warner with the intercept. Good job then. Might get taken by Love. But then he kicked it to Tracy. That was a good job by Warner. To Frederick. That was not good by Frederick. Now McDonald's kick needs to go to Reed. I think that was. Around that Lob. He's going to get tripped by Pierce. Now it's in the hands of Emmett. Emmett's kick. He wants Croft. Oh, Kennedy. Frederick wins it out. Voss. Now it's in the hands of Love. He's got 4. In the first quarter, Rory Love has 4. The Dockers just can't stop him. It's a 4-goal margin. Hayden Young. And he gets a... Wow. Buku Karmas, that was great. For the Dogs. But not for the Dockers or myself. Libba. Emmett. Pierce. To Clark. The kick needs to be marked. Bolton to Jackson to Tracy. And Josh Tracy's got it. Wow. 18-point margin. The Dogs have kicked 7 goals in this quarter. Wow. Did not expect this. The Bulldogs the Bulldogs have started this game unexpectedly in front by 18 points. Mainly because of that man on screen kicking 4 goals in the first quarter against his former side. Kennedy kicked 2 as well. And Fraser with their other goal. The Dockers also kicked 4. I think it was 1 to Amos. It was 1 to Jackson, 1 to Tracy, 1 to Amos, and 1 to Voss. So each of their 3 tools have gotten a goal. And Luke Jackson has got 1 also. But wow. Did not expect that start. They did kick 5 the first 6 to Dogs. So 3 of the last 4 have gone to the Dockers. 4th to Amos. Go Amos. It's a 2-goal margin. He's got his second.
The Dockers hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Bontempelli, Liberatore into the action again already.
Oh, good job, Warner.
Fraser, he sends them inside.
And Fraser straight to Kennedy.
He's taken a beauty.
Kick this more often.
Warner tried, but there was just too many Bulldogs numbers. And this, to put it back to an 18-point margin, and that's the first miss on them. That was the first miss on the board. And Oscar McDonald bombs it long. Caleb Sarong, but Liberatore tried to fly.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. The umpire whistles for a
Wow. Good try there, Liberatore. Liberatore, speaking of Liberatore, kicks inside 50. Emmett English. He deserves a goal. Oh. Wow.
More contested ball. They've been beaten up in that area.
Tim English. I just want to check that actually because I don't know. Okay. It was in. Good try there, Alex Pearce. Yeah, it was way in. I just wanted to check that.
Jackson wins the tackle.
Hayden Young, Caleb Sarong, Matt Johnson, Murphy Reed,
Reed, Caulfield reads the play so well. And
Jackson intercepts, kicks it to Tracy, to Voss, to Brayshaw against the bond. He's got it. Wow. The Dockers keep themselves in this one.
has had his measure today. Bontempelli. Their appeals have
Ball up.
deaf ears. The two big men do battle.
Now it's English to Fraser.
Fraser. Warner.
Fraser kicked it straight to Carl Warner.
What's he got on offer? Gives it everything. Punched that like he meant it.
Voss to Hayden Young. Hayden Young. It's a 7-point game.
So important to get the work for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. England
Luke Jackson
dominant in the ruck.
couldn't win the ruck, and now Richards to Bontempelli, who got tackled by Young. Jackson, welcome in, everyone. Brayshaw, he's really got one. He's trying to go through second, and he hit the post. Dockers missed for the first time in this match. It's a 1-goal margin in favour of the Dogs. Clark couldn't mark. Now it's all Bulldogs numbers. Buzzlinger kicks it to Bramble. Bramble's kick
They'll contest in the centre square.
to Amos.
O'Donnell runs
Wow, that was not good. Madonna needs to beat Williams. He does.
vulnerable here.
And kicked it straight to English.
The kick lets them down. Tidy ball.
And now it's all Bulldogs.
Space.
They got space. West. Pierce needs to get... That's brilliant by Alex Pierce.
The danger zone.
Good defensive effort there from the Fremantle Dockers captain.
Here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
The Dockers might be about to start something.
Wow, no good. Oh, Tracy. And then he wins a free kick.
That's a free.
Wow.
He's kicked it high.
And
O'Donnell can't
I don't know. I mean,
He's drawn a crowd.
flew, but couldn't get the mark.
Venom today.
Jackson, Young, Caleb so wrong.
Takes them on.
Miss.
This will give them a real lead.
Now it's in hands of O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Selwood. Selwood to Hines. Back to Selwood.
Picking their way through. Johnson.
Selwood to Johnson. That's a defensive error. And Johnson puts the scores at a level. The scores are level. The Dogs did kick 5 of the first 6. Now, since then, it's been 7 goals to 2. No, 3. 7 goals to 3. Dockers have not led in this game at all. Brayshaw to Sikowski. He can give it to Amos. Amos marks. Amos to the brilliant goal! And the Dockers lead this game for the first time. Amos has got 3. Caleb Sarong kicks inside 50 to Bolton. Amos has got it. Boston, Caulfield. Caulfield's kick goes down the full. Tracy or Selwood. Selwood did very well.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
We got Jackson to Sarong, and yeah, that was pretty wrong.
Both sides have lacked polish, but the endeavour from both has been sensational.
56 to 50. Dockers got themselves back in this game. Frederick, Sarong, and he missed. He could have made up from that on the full. But Tracy is trying to get into position to intercept. Oh, Warner! I think that was.
Committed to the contest. Hines, Kennedy fumbled it like a cake of soap. Big tackle laid.
Wow.
Great intent.
Now Jackson and English. Young, Frederick. Back to Hayden Young. Hayden Young just gets it. Brilliant play there by Hayden Young. The Dockers now the lead by 13.
Jackson showing his skills. Young.
Yeah, Sarong. Ryan. Good intercept.
And can relieve the pressure. The Dockers.
Oh, that was a terrible kick. Oh, good job. Pierce has got it.
Big ball to be won here.
Jackson can be English.
Gets to the right place.
And now it's been intercepted by Sikowski. He wants Frederick or Tracy. Tracy gets it. The kick. Jackson. Good it. Good it. He's going to get it here. No, not. Phantom areas.
Didn't need to be asked twice.
Thomas. Buslinger.
Handball. That's a poor place to give the ball back.
To Reed.
Great energy.
Amos. Got it. He's got 4. Wow. He's lucky he got that then. Reed should have took it. I should have took the set shot with Reed. But he unselfishly gave it to Amos, and Amos got it.
They've given it back and drive them inside 50 yet again.
Don't know how many goals the Dockers have kicked this quarter.
Get hold of it. Sarong in the thick of
Brayshaw.
Brayshaw. Switkowski.
Wow.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
19-point margin now for the Dockers.
Liberatore.
Johnson.
Intercepts the hand pass. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to
Oh, that could be a free. It isn't.
Get it down there quickly. Lose
And Pierce, defensive effort again.
That's smart play. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Voss! There's Clark.
would have been proud of that. Blasts away.
With the hanger, that was brilliant.
Doing what he does.
Oh no.
Good looking kick.
Sikowski. No.
Just a target there. Bramble. Normally delivers.
No.
Spills the mark. English. Ball to be won on centre wing. Emmett. They are hunting the ball carrier.
Yes.
Bottled it up. Slaps it out. Bontempelli.
Richards, English, Fraser.
Kicks inside the
Fraser's
50.
kicked.
Punched away.
Chapman
It fell into his arms.
and kicked it to Ryan.
Work rate.
Let's just hold on to this. We don't want to do anything stupid.
They've had the better of the contest to this point.
The kick. Tracy. Tracy Jackson or Amos. Jackson. Amos has got 4 in the first half. Make it 5.
Terrific performance from the big two forward. 5 goals now.
5 first half goals.
The Dockers have come with a rush, and they might
And now they lead by 24. It was 19 to 43 at one stage. Since then, it's been 56
can keep it moving. O'Donnell all on his own. Good kick.
to 8. Wow, Ryan.
Goes long.
Jackson.
Uses the body well.
Everything going Docker's way here. Amos needs to mark this. Doesn't beat Buzzinger. Good job in his home state.
What can they generate?
Get it to Bond.
Works hard to present. Little wonder halfback. Bramble.
To Bramble. Bramble's kick. And the Dockers with a brilliant second quarter. How many goals did they kick? 8 goals in the second quarter. Actually, no, wrong. It was 18 to 42. So since then, it's been
This game's very much in the balance.
57
Gary.
The Dogs have been
to
so far.
9.
Their leaders to drive a step up in intensity.
57 to 9 since the Dogs led by 4 goals
Knock-on that
in favour of the Dockers. That is
Shepherd to effect the smother. The gut
wow.
to lay a Shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Right. Second half. English. Brayshaw and now Young gets tackled by Richards. It's a ball up. Dockers lead by 4 goals. Frederick. Michael Frederick has got it. And it's 10 of the last 11, I'm pretty sure. Bontempelli, Richards, English, Chapman, Jackson. Deron couldn't get it. And now it's Kennedy. No, it's Croft. Jordan Croft needs some of the market. Now Kennedy's got 3. And it's a 4-goal margin again. 13-3-81 to 9-3-57. Liberatore. And it's in the hands of Clark. And English. Emmett. O'Donnell. Pierce. Beats. Emmett. Now it's in the hands of Chapman. Chapman wants Warner. Now Chapman's trying to get into a position to mark this. Not 15. Chapman kicks it. He's got 3 Dockers there. None of them gets it. But Warner's hand pass to Reed. Tracy. Good hand pass to Sikowski. And he's missed. Wow, that hand pass from Josh Tracy though. He could have ended in a brilliant goal for the Dockers. But the lead's won by 25. 57 to 82. Welcoming everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. The kick is being marked by Matt Johnson. And Selwood marks that. And now English. He's got Richards free. He kicks it. you could get here actually. Bramble to Emmett. Emmett goal. It's a 19-point game. I think they've kicked the last two, the Dogs. And Richards. Ryan. Oh no, that was terrible. That's to be interested in intent. That's fair. That is fair. Just to make it a 13-point game here. And he's done it. 3 in a row, Dogs. Here we go, Hayden Young. Amos. Tracy. Wow, the bounce no good. Wow. 14-point lead to the Dockers. He kicked it straight to Tracy. That is not smart. He's got Murthy Reid. Wow, Murthy Reid to put it back to 20. The Dockers have been enormous in this game. And he puts it back to 20 points. Great goal there by Murthy Reid. Last year's NAB Rising Star winner. They broke the run of three goals unanswered. Tracy, what are you doing in this game today? Zukowski goal. And Dockers now lead by 26. Young. Sarong. Tracy. He could take it and be selfish. And it's 15 disposals as a forward. And one goal, just criticising him, and Mike criticising some more. He's at 8 marks though, but he's completely shaked that. Williams. Kennedy. Pierce. Croft. Croft goal. 20-point margin. This game is not done yet. Caulfield. To Bramble. Bramble to Richards. Richards' is kick. Ryan. Warner. Now it's been intercepted by Luke Ryan, who does have Carl Warner, who then has Chapman. That might not have been the right decision. No, Bolton's under pressure. He does end up getting it though. Stokowski to Young. Young to Murthy Reid. Brayshaw couldn't get there, and Carmen's intercepted to Liberatore. Then to English. Back now to Hines. Now to Kennedy. Then Pierce intercepts. Now Reid. Now Richards. And it's been intercepted by Ryan. First quarter was won by the Dogs. The second was won by the Dockers. The third so far has been won by the Bulldogs. And if O'Donnell can put this through, it will only be 14 points. And he's got it. I thought I was going to miss. But it swung back to the right and went through. Dogs having a good third quarter, and what a response they needed. And now it's O'Donnell.
What's he got on offer?
O'Donnell's
Searching kick.
Chapman.
Contact, and we'll have a throw.
And great spoil there by Heath Chapman. 95 to 81. 14-point margin. English. Liberatore, goal. It's 8 points. 8-point margin. Then pass Hayden Young. Tracy needs to answer this. Doesn't. Bramble. No, Sarong. Blessinger. And then he gets tackled by Brayshaw. The hand pass. They forgot who. Now it's in the hands of Jackson. Reading the top. Oh no. Selwood. Caulfield. Warner. Punched it, but then he ends up getting it. And then kicks it to Clark. That was brilliant. And then McDonald. Wow. Mercy Reed tackles someone. Couldn't intercept it. Boss. Young. Bolton. No. Jackson. Tracy or Amos, the two key forwards. None of them, I think that's Brayshaw actually has it. And now it's Jackson and English. English wins the ruck tap. Now it's Lob. Now it's Brayshaw. He gets the goal. 14-point margin. Wow, man. That's an important goal. Great midfield. Dominance there from Andrew Brayshaw. And now that's the 30th goal kicked in this game too by Andy Brayshaw. Fraser to Davison. Oh, this is big. He kicks this. It'll be 8 points. He misses. He didn't even score. But that was a brilliant quarter by the Dogs. They actually kicked 6 goals to the Dockers 4.
Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over.
Who will win? Will it be the Dockers?
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
We've been treated to some fine.
Or will it be
Let's hope it continues from
the
point of view. But the coaches will
Bulldogs? Now it's Brayshaw who kicked the last goal of the quarter. And that was not good by Frederick. And now it's been intercepted by Chapman. Wow, that was awful. Cooper Hines has got this. It was good in real life last night, actually. Now West to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's kick to Warner, who intercepts. He's been very good in this game. Whoa, who was that? I have to see, who was that? I think it was Caulfield. Wow. On Andrew Brayshaw. But he could not get the mark. Now reaches, he kicks the goal. Wow, 8-point margin. Young. Sarong. Sarong's kick needs to get to Amos. Amos, what are you doing? Lob. Lob's kick goes to Caulfield. He nearly took a good mark before. Welcoming everyone. Doing some AFL26. In the last quarter, the Dockers actually lead this one by... Amos with the free kick. But the Dockers lead this one by 8 points. Now it's in the hands of Warner. I don't think I've ever kicked a goal in an AFL26. But I have now. Carl Warner puts it to 14 points. And gives the Dockers a bit of breathing space. Wow, they're being challenged.
Jackson with a
Young. That was terrible hand pass, but Johnson gets onto it, gives it to Sarong. Sarong couldn't get it. Now Chapman. Chapman's got it. Kick. Brindley. No, not Brindley. That was terrible. Johnson's hand pass goes straight to the Bont. The Bont kicked it to... I forgot that was Croft. Croft to Davidson. And Davidson's kick is being marked by O'Donnell. He's a defender. And he can put it back to 8 points again. He's missed! Look there! What? He missed! Are you kidding me? And then we kicked it straight to Buslinger, so they might have another chance here. The Dogs, no. The Pierce jail was in the way. Welcome in. And it's been marked. Who got that? Who was it that marked that? Pierce intercepted. It was... I think it was Buslinger. No, it wasn't. It was Bailey Williams on Murthy Reid. Pierce. What was that? Straight to the direct number. Now they're going to have another shot and put this to 7. O'Donnell's got one, but he missed one from right in front a couple moments ago. And he's now missed it again. Woo! 2-goal margin. And now, who was that? I think it was Voss, but it wasn't. Young, Sarong, Voss, Patrick Voss. He's going to take it all on his own. Patrick Voss. He's missed. He should have took the shot. Brayshaw. What was that? These shots on goal in the last quarter have been awful by both teams. Now Murthy Reid. I could have passed it off, but there's nobody in a good position. Could give it off. No, Murthy's going to take it. To make it very difficult for the Dogs. And to put this to 19 points, Murthy Reid has to kick this. He misses. $14 points. Frederick. The hand pass a little bit overpowered for the 2 key forwards, and Tracy's got it. He's going to send it to Murthy Reid or Brayshaw. Go Frederick. Buslinger. Too good. To protect it. Frederick. Bolton. Brayshaw. Has he got it? Yes, he has! Dockers lead by 20. An important goal there, kicked by Andrew Brayshaw.
The Dockers by 20.
18-7, 115 to 15-5, 95. Liberatore. Kick straight to Oscar McDonald. Hayden Young or Tracy Jackson. Actually, we're going to bring somebody in. Mason Cox.
Ball away. Big tackle laid. They've bottled it up.
We put Amos on the bench. He's done his job.
English slaps it out. Taken to ground. The Dockers
Ball up.
are giving them nothing. Jackson showing his skills. Bontempelli. Fraser.
Who's got it?
Ryan runs onto it. Delivers to centre half forward. Reed. Johnson.
Johnson.
Play on. Boss. Tracy.
Boss.
Good vision.
Tracy.
Karmas mops that one up.
Karmas.
Just shoveled it out. Buslinger.
Buslinger has been good in the back line.
Making his claim
The
to
punch.
Golden Fist Award.
O'Donnell. Reed.
Lays it off. Buslinger.
Buslinger.
Cuts the
Clark.
line again.
Young.
Written all over. They've got
Young's
something
kicking. Wants Matthew Reed. Mason Cox, and neither got it.
lets them down. Waiting for someone to come at him.
Boss.
That's generous, and this could hurt the other way.
Tracy.
Sanders under pressure. Foot race on. Who can get there first?
Who's going to get that? It's Hines.
Question his commitment.
And it's a boundary throw in close to the Dockers 50.
Been as efficient with it as they would have liked.
Pretty quiet last quarter
English.
on the scoreboard, as in goals. Brayshaw. Mason. Mason Cox miss.
That's a real missed opportunity and lets down some good play upfield.
Tidy ball. Hines works hard to present. Sizes up what's ahead. The Dockers have all the answers.
Wow, that hand pass didn't work, and Lom's got it. Here we go. Mason. Whoa! It's a goal! It went over both their heads. I was not even trying to do that. What? I was trying to pass it. It went over Mason Cox's head. What? How?
English wins it.
It went over the tallest player on the field.
Torre. Good build.
I don't know how that happened.
Fraser.
The Dockers have probably sealed this game now.
At home. O'Donnell
And now it's O'Donnell.
scoring the footy.
And then it's Croft.
He's batting at 100% so far.
The Bulldogs want to still score 100. They showed a lot of fight against the Dockers today. And they hit the 100.
The Dogs lost no friends today. They've been valiant in defeat. Jackson showing
Young.
his skills.
Sarong.
Sarong.
Brayshaw.
Brayshaw. Long.
Mason Cox.
Stops them in their tracks.
Boston, and who was
Hines
good at mark.
working hard and being rewarded. In no hurry here. Sloppy disposal.
Mason.
Up the line, seizes the moment.
And he gives a free.
Tackle. Has conceded a free kick.
Kicking at his first.
Wow. The tallest player in the field. To put the icing on the cake, I don't think he has.
How's his pretty poor as it turns out. The Dockers playing 4
The Dockers win.
What an 8 takeaways.
Did he kick that? Actually, did it go in, or was it a point?
Could have won by more. They were pretty good today, and you never felt like they were going to
But the Dockers win and survive a scare from the Dogs.
Sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Hart. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
Wow. That was a tough last quarter. No, he didn't score it. Did he kick it out in the full? Welcome in. Just finished the second game on stream. And the Dockers won by 21 over the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs showed a lot of fight, especially in the first quarter and the second half. But the Dockers, mainly because of the second quarter, 8 goals. If it wasn't for that second quarter, the Bulldogs would have actually destroyed them. But the Dockers win thanks to a 5-goal effort from Joe Miss. Josh Tracy had 22 disposals and a goal and an up forward. He had 11 marks. 11 marks to Josh Tracy. Hit us. English dominated Luke Jackson in the ruck. But it was the Dockers beating the Western Bulldogs by 21 points, 19-8, 122. So 16-5, 101. Dockers by 21. Yeah, we don't listen to the theme song. You guys singing the song. We don't want to listen to that. The next game, I'm pretty sure, is St Kilda Sydney. I will be playing as Sydney. I could play as St Kilda to make it easier for the Dockers to try and finish top, but you know what? Like, I'll just play as Sydney. But I'll be back in a second. I just need to go and check something. All right. There we go. We're going to do this game, which is Sydney versus St Kilda from Marble Stadium. Do the lineup. Don't know why it's got Nads as the captain there, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm going to quickly do this lineup for the St Kilda v Sydney Swans game. Right. Okay. So, yes, excuse the numbers. I made a player for. I added me on the Sydney for Sydney for some strange reason, and it put me as 1. So Chad wanted to go 2, and then McLean apparently went 3 for some reason. So that's why the numbers are a little bit all jumbled up. I'm pretty sure Riley Bice is actually 38 as well. So I don't know what it's supposed to be 26. But anyway, we've got Logan McDonald, Charlie Curnow, and Tom Papley. Then we got Braden Campbell, Lloyd Jordan. Actually, I'm actually swapping that. But apparently here says that Naz has to go there. We're going to put a tag on the side Ragnar Valera. I'm just going. So if you know why I say Naz is because I sometimes struggle to say the Cyber and Valera. So I'll just be calling him Naz for the entire of the game. That's what he gets called anyway, but of time. But anyway, back to the lineup. Wow. Long time no speak. We swapped Jordan and Lloyd around because I wanted Jordan to tag Nasaya. Yep, W. Jai Sarong, Errol Gordon, Matt Roberts. We got Riley Bice. No. The next is Brody Grundy, Heaney, and Chad Warner. Then we got Bice, who's in number 38 when he's supposed to be number 26. Blakey, Rampy, Mills, Edwards, and McCarlson. And then on the bench is Kyle. Where is he? There he is. Kyle Rowbottom. Tootie. Wow. McLean Roses. Why is it funny? Funny in a good way or a bad way? Stocker. Hill. Naz. Burns. Wilson. Winhager O'Donnell. Marshall. Garcia. Boxall. Just gotta get Boxall. Yep. Then it's Higgins. Hey, how you been anyway? Have you been good? So we got Jack Higgins, Liam Ryan, Max Hall, Mitch Owens. Wow. Welcome in everyone. Playing to AFL26. We're doing this match is St Kilda Sydney. I'm playing a Sydney. I'm good. I'm very good. I played a game of I played AFL today, in real life. Won. I kicked a goal. I'm great. Well, actually, no. At full forward, it was actually the Coney. Did Sharman miss? Oh, that's right. He missed last week. Wow, I completely forgot about that. Tipper Sharman didn't play. That's a massive wow moment. It was a my teammate said it was a good goal, but I marked it. I played on, and then I kicked it. It was about like 20 to 30 meters. It wasn't. But the one I kicked last week was a wow goal. But back to doing this bench. Clark, Chivaglia, Filippo, Lake, and Caminiti. No, I'm just gonna say wow. The backup row The backup ruck is Tom DeConing. The actual ruck is Marshall. The kick out will be, we'll go Savani and Wilkie. For the Swans, we'll go McLean as the backup ruck. We'll go to kick out to be McCartan and Edwards because he's up fullback. We're gonna go captain, even though it's actually Callum Mills, and the Nads will take captaincy, even though it's actually Wilkie or Sinclair. But I just said no. It's gonna be it is going to be Nads. So here we are. We also got James Jordan doing a tag on the side, Ringling Malera. So, which is Nads. Welcoming everyone. I hope everyone is doing good and have had a good day. I don't think this will be the last game I play on the stream because I'm pretty sure they take about 40 minutes, and the stream's supposed to be finishing at 12 a.m. my time. I think this game will finish 15 minutes too early, so I'm going to get into doing the St Kilda v Sydney Swans game right now, playing as the Swans at Marvel Stadium. Here we are. Sydney are out onto the ground. Thank you. Tomorrow, I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. It could be Fortnite tomorrow, but also could be this again. It depends on how I feel when I wake up. I'll make the decision in the promotional video. So I'll put it out tomorrow.
Having demolished the Swans by 101 points at the SCG mid-season in one of the more surprising results
I know what.
of the 1998 season.
I am playing at Sydney. I thought it wasn't.
He gave the Saints a great chance of knocking the Swans off again at the same venue later in the year.
Here we go. It's Brodie Grundy and Ron Marshall. Ron Marshall wins it to Winhager. Winhager's mark is being intercepted by Callum Mills. Callum Mills' kick. Campbell couldn't get it. Tackles Hill and it's the ball up. Ron Marshall and Brodie Grundy again. Marshall wins it. Boxall lost it to Warner. To Papley. Roberts. And now it's Gordon. And Errol Gordon. Garcia. To Naz. Naz to Boxall. And now it's been marked by Gordon. Gordon's kick, that's terrible. And now Savani marked it to Wilson, who signed a contract with the Saints on the week. Campbell gets Hill, puts the pressure on, but he still got to Higgins. Higgins to Wood. Mason Wood has kicked it. The Saints have got the first through Mason Wood.
Saints were underdogs coming in, but they
Right.
didn't anything but
Grundy.
Goulden.
Gordon. Sarong. Hand pass. Boxall. Hill. Wilson. Kicks inside 50. And Mills basically beat 2. Now it's a 3v1. They win it through Sarong to Jordan. Jordan to McDonald. McDonald to Kerno. And Kerno goal. Swans up there first. Brody Grundy. Warner. Sarong. Gordon. And good mark there by Bice to Campbell. Campbell. McCartan couldn't. McDonald. And free kick to Bice. What? No, it's not. We thought it was, but it wasn't. It was actually a free kick to the Saints. Now it's in the hands of Gordon. He's trying to figure out where to kick it to. And the kick is not good. It goes to Wood. To Burns. And now Owens. Boxall. Garcia. Garcia to Wilson. Wilson wants to Koning. But Blakey. Good job. And then he kicked it straight to Owens. Now Winhager against Gordon. Gordon wins that. Kicks it. Nasiah. No. Of Nazament. Gordon to Warner. Hand pass not good to Hill. Then he gets it back, Warner. Warner to Papley. He's got Grundy. Oh, Kerno. Oh, Jordan. And then Kerno couldn't. He's kicked their only goal so far. 1 goal apiece. Now, it's in the hands of Wilson. To Higgins. Wood. Higgins gets it back. And Higgins has got a goal, and a brilliant goal by Higgins. Right. Grundy. And Grundy wins a holding ball free kick against Clark. Now it's Kerno up against Wilkie. This is going to be a tough battle. Wilkie gets tackled by Kerno. And it's a ball up. Close to Sydney's goal. Grundy. Campbell. Marshall, I think that was. Oh, Wilson. Wilson. Wood gets a free kick. Ryan. Liam Ryan, the ex-Premiership Eagle. Now, Hill. Winhager. Gordon. Rampy. And it could be deliberate. And it will be. Clark is going to go to try and goal from the boundary. Pardon me, sorry. Oh, that was brilliant. That was a great goal there by Hunter Clark. So the Saints 3 of the first 4. Here we go. Sarong. He wants Charlie Kerno. Now Warner couldn't get there in time. Charlie does. McDonald. Warner. Sarong. Lloyd. To Warner. McLean is usually in this number. Is in this number in real life. But Chad's got it now. He's got the goal.
Great team goal. Keep playing like that. They won't be behind for long.
One kick game again.
So it's the 1 goal margin. St Kilda's way. Warner, Heaney.
Roberts.
Heaney again.
Not on my watch.
Gets tackled by Stocker.
Fallen on deaf ears.
Welcoming everyone.
Grundy with the tap. That might have been
Gordon.
ball.
Who's going to win the free kick?
And that'll be a free kick. This could result.
Errol Gordon.
He's made a bright start.
Oh, that was a terrible kick.
Absorbs the
I
pressure.
think Warner tried to get it then.
With great intent.
Grundy and Marshall. Marshall wins it to Winhager.
Windhagen.
Clark's kick. Innes Higgins. Yes, it is.
His field kicking is normal.
And a good
The interchange bench might be
intercept there by Tom McCartan. Bice
beauty.
to James Jordan.
Can he finish it off?
That's got it. Scores the level.
Real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of footy to make an impact.
The Swans with the past 2 goals.
Marshall and Grundy again. Gordon.
That's a give up. He put himself in the line.
Warner.
Gotta give
Gordon.
it. They've given it back. It's a hot footy.
Now
The umpire
Roberts tackles Clark.
Marshall gets
Marshall's ringing the ruck contest.
Sharon hits the deck.
Bias
The team physios will be working overtime.
tackles Higgins. And welcome in everyone. I hope everyone's 9 days good. Do they follow the AFL? If they do, what team do they support?
Burns.
Do they like any other sports?
He's set upon. Something
Like-
has to give soon.
Like, what's their
Tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Warner. He's still found
Like-
a way. Who's got the wheels? He's beaten
input on the question I just asked?
moving the footy laterally. Trevelyan with a chance to send it forward. Boxall. Marshall has a vice-like grip. Searching kick. Jordan fumbles. Could be costly. Turned over.
The kick
Pocket. Edwards.
is
Went bang.
Edwards brilliantly done.
Takes a bounce.
To the wrong. It could get tackled by Winhager, but doesn't. But then he kicks straight to Marshall.
Stocker.
That was not what he wanted to do.
That's an impressive.
Now it's in the hands of Tom the Koning,
We've got on
who will line up.
should change here.
Wow. Will the Saints lead by a point? Will it be scores level, or would it be a goal lead to the Saints? It's the latter. The Saints lead by a goal.
Finish as well.
The Saints in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides.
Both teams have missed 4 straight 24 St Kilda, the 3 straight 18.
Few points in it.
The Swans.
Sides are giving it everything. If they can both maintain the great pressure they're applying, it will inevitably become a matter of who will crack first. It might be that a 10-minute period of dominance decides the match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Grundy wins it out.
Here we go. Heaney to Warner. To Chad.
Promising.
What are you doing?
Kicks it goal, and that's ugly.
Wow, what are you doing?
Kick.
Patley.
He's besieged. The umpire says
Tackles Chevaglia.
Marshall gets his hand to it.
Clark.
Hall gets
Hall. Beats Rampy, then kicked it to Higgins.
Normally delivers. Can't keep hold of it.
Heaney couldn't win it, but they do win it, the Swans.
Get it out. Higgins.
Now the Saints get it back.
Marshall.
Jordan's hand pass was terrible. Savani's kick, and then that was terrible as well. It went to Mills. No, Blakey.
Going for territory.
I don't know where that's going.
Centre.
Savani
Crosses the paint. McCarthy.
to McCartan. The kick
Here, and they'll be in business. Clark clears the area.
to Bice. To Warner.
Hand pass.
Warner to Patley.
Getting involved.
Tommy Patley. Ah.
We really should have capitalised on that.
And that's the first miss of the game.
Catch them out. Stocker makes
Now it's in the hands of Tavaglia. The Burns to the back to the to Tavaglia. To Clark. Warner. No, Papley. Couldn't get it either. Lake did. Mills. Well, and kicked it straight to Savani. Jordan trying to get out of the way. Campbell against Marshall. Did well. But then Marshall gets it to Hill. Hill's kick is good. The Snakes have their fifth and they lead by 11.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Somehow release the ball. Marshall.
Here we go.
Navigated the trap.
Heaney.
Sloppy disposal
Gordon.
of the turnover. Jordan.
Good. Oh, Papley. Wow. Tom Papley. Just got to space to get that goal. That was brilliant.
The Swans have pulled it back.
The Swans respond.
The two big men do battle.
Now,
They'll work all day. Roberts. This is
Roberts to Warner. Gordon. Hill. Now it's there's a bias. It's to the Grundy. He's got Warner. Sarong. Miss. Wow. Stocker. Yes. Lloyd. Lloyd's kick. It's going to two. Curnow wins it goals. That was Gordon. It was actually Errol Gordon. I thought it was Curnow. Swans in front, I think. Yes, they are by 2. Great mark and goal there by Errol Gordon. Heaney. Warner. Now back to Heaney. Heaney gets tackled by Garcia. I think the Saints have tried to do a little bit of a tag on Heaney. It sort of worked. Gordon's hand pass. Sarong. Campbell. Oh, Blakey tried to go for the hang. Didn't work. Heaney. Papley. To Roberts. Matty Roberts. Goal. Three in a row to the Swans. And now they lead by 8. Now it's Wilson. Blakey. Oh, that was no good. That was no good. The kick. McCartan couldn't, but Wood. Mason Wood. I think he kicked the first of the game. And he's now got the Saints. They're first behind. Edwards. Savani. Rampy. Warner. Chad Warner. Chivaglia. Good job there. And now Stocker to kicked it straight to Heaney. Not a play he wanted in the hands of Curnow. Now Warner gets the goal.
The Swans have well and truly got the jump now. Marshall with the tap. Boxall.
Oh, wins that.
Recognizing the urgency. Punch
Edward. Oh, is it a goal? Yes, it is. Who was that? It was Matthias Silifo. What? Great goal there by Mateus. 7-point margin. Warner, who's really got 2 for the half. He's now got 3. Wow.
The Swans are holding them at bay. Grundy got his palm to him.
The quick response there from Sydney. Now the Saints trying to do the same. Devaglia. His kick didn't exactly work because Mills is just in the right position. Gordon, who's kicked the goal today, just the wrong. Tried to get to Jordan, but didn't work. Now it's in the hands of Mateus to the throw. Ridley Ryan has got it. What? 7-point game. Lake's kick goes to Marshall. Wow, there's 4 Saints. McCartan tried to go to the hang. Missed. Gordon. Errol's got it. Tried to get to Papley, but it just didn't work. Mills. Warner. No. It was Clark. Clark to now it's Hall. DeConing. Higgins. 1-point game. Heaney. Warner. Back to Isaac Heaney. Did he kick his first? No. Wow, the kick went straight to Rampy. Rampy's kick didn't work to McDonald. Lake. Chad Warner. Been enormous in the first half. Oh, great tackle. Was that Lloyd? Yep. That Kevin 80. Papley. Oh, what was that? 2-point game. Grundy trying to get a good position. Gordon gets tackled. We're so close to halftime. And it's been marked by Campbell. Gordon couldn't. Blakey, you kidding? Stocker. And it goes over the line. Wilkie. Stocker. Clark. Boxall. Now Winhager. Winhager wants Garcia. Clark. Roberts. Jordan. Wow, what is that? Stocker's going to get that. Stocker's going to get that. He does get that. Kicks it. And that will be it for halftime.
But this game is well and truly up for grabs. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Coaches these days don't generally like a lot of goals being scored, so look for them to put the brakes on. Every coach values team defence and being able to take away the opposition's strengths, because every goal the opposition kicks is one more you have to.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going.
Right.
Grundy has got on top.
Warner to Heaney. He can't seem to get a goal. Papley to Jordan. To Kerno. For a 9-point game. Yes. Charlie Kerno. I think that's his second. And the Swans now lead by 9. And start the second half perfectly. Heaney.
Again already. Philippou in the right spot at the right time.
Great job. Gordon and Warner with the tackle on. No, it's Grundy. Gordon. Warner. Sarong. The kick to box. No, it was Marshall. Marshall's kick. Higgins. Hill. Is McCartan going to get that? Good defense, but De Koning gets it. As he kicks it. You get, he has. Tom De Koning. Wow. Look at this. And it's back to 3. Warner to Heaney, who then gets tackled. So it's just been a 1-2 attack in the middle for the Swans, and now Clark gets pushed in the back by you know. Oh, they got the lead again. Yes, they do. Marcus Winhager puts the Saints in front.
We've had 5 lead changes now.
The commentator just said there's been 5 lead changes. Jordan to Heaney. Can he finally get a goal? Yes, he can. The quick response. One's back in front.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch.
10-1-61
Has been dominant in the ruck.
to 10-4-64.
He'll be sore in the morning.
This has been the closest game so far.
Marshall showing his skills. Philippou. Blakey.
Great job. Holding the ball. Blakey, that was not smart. Caminiti gets that. Move out of the way, Heaney.
Well-weighted kick. Felt the pressure. The fans will be happy to see
Vice.
Vice.
He's in a different number.
Burns intercepts the hand pass.
Papley.
Hapley to no one in particular.
Tom Papley.
Chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
And he hits the post.
Everyone was having a go. It might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Now to Burns.
Forward. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity.
The kick.
Heavy play, and it could come back to bite. Trevelyan, some indirect ball movement.
Diversion out.
Stocker. It's not a fair fight.
Stocker gets tackled by Papley and Jordan. Now it's Grundy.
Grundy, he's worth his weight in goal. Warner.
Grundy, can he get a goal?
Throws it at the boot and misses.
Guess he'll be taking shots.
No, he can't. Grundy could not get the goal.
The kick in.
Now it's Stocker.
Can keep it moving. Good looking kick.
Stocker to Hall. He doesn't know where to go. Ryan's trying to give him a little bit of a help. Couldn't get it. Roberts.
I think he called for that. And had error there.
Stocker, who's been enormous in defence.
Take it off the ground. Rampy.
Rampy. Roberts. And it's a goal. 11-point lead to the Swans.
Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
That was a brilliant play there
The Swans having a
by the Swans. I think mainly by Rampy.
had his measure today. Warner,
Heaney.
He should have been going
Roberts has actually kicked 2.
have to defend.
Hall.
Hands there. They're moving the
It's a 2v1. And McCartan couldn't get it.
golden opportunity here.
And Marshall line up to put this game back to 5.
Needs it to bend back.
And he missed.
Oh, that's an impressive butchery of the footy.
Edwards.
No time like the press.
His kick.
Got an option in the centre.
Wow.
Stocker fumbles it.
Docker launched.
Under pressure.
But he couldn't get the mark. Hill.
Them on the overlap.
Great job to Wilson.
Moving the ball well.
Must keep
For a 4-point game. Darcy Wilson. Like I said earlier, he signed a contract earlier on in the week, but he can't kick the goal. McCartan. Marshall flew. We couldn't mark. O'Connell. Did a kick. Burns. It's a 3-point game. Wow, this is close. Heaney, what are you doing? And he missed. 73 to 69. Tucker. He's got it again. Bice. He's got Jordan. Then he went himself and missed. He didn't take the shot. He was past the commentator. Savani. Campbell couldn't, but then he tackles Hill. It's a 5-point game. Grundy. Winhager. Wilson. Tobias. Grundy. Marshall's kick went straight to McDonald. To Charlie Curnow, who I think's only kicked the 2 goals. Bice again. Kicks it. Grundy. Curnow. No. Caminiti. And guess who? Stocker again. Hall. Now it's in the hand of Travaglia. Travaglia to Winhager. To Garcia to Ryan. Ryan to Hall. For 1 point lead for the Saints. And he misses. It's a 4-point game. Warner to Grundy. To Curnow. To Papley. Tom Papley. Goals! 10-point lead, Swans. Wow. The Saints could have had a 1-point lead. But instead, they're now behind by 10. Wilson tried to go for it, or part to the coning, but then it got turned over. Now Heaney gonna do it. A good job. Papley. The hand pass was terrible. Gordon. Jordan. And Curnow. Goal, 16 points. Garcia gets tackled. Now Marshall and Curnow, Grundy. Garcia. Wilson. Mills. Gordon. Mills. Great. Intercept mark. Lloyd to McDonald, I think. Yeah, that was right. And him and Lloyd tackle Clark. So we're late in the third. We're so close to 3/4 time. Marshall, Clark, Wilson, Ryan. And now it's Hall. Now it's Coney. Who's third? Has he got it? Yes, 10-point game. They needed that, the Saints. Now Wilson. Who then got tackled? Winhager. And then Clark got tripped by Warner.
What's he got on offer?
Now Ryan.
Worm ball.
Ryan. Nice. Good job. No, Edwards.
That's the end of a great quarter of footy. Two teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest.
Right, who will win? Will it be?
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
Close, high-scoring game.
Will it be the Saints?
Some of the forwards are enjoying themselves, and it always
Or will the Swans hold on
far away.
to get a
Having said that,
great
it's either
victory?
find a way to better protect their defenders
The Swans get the intercept through McCartan. Kicks it to the centre circle. Marshall tries to hang on. I think I was at Caminiti. Now, Liam Ryan.
Worries
Now
now.
it's Wood, who kicked the first goal of the game and will line up for his second.
Should be kicked. It's amazing.
And to keep the Saints in it. And to put it to under a goal. And he's done it. It's a 4-point game. 13-4-82 to 13-8-86.
The Saints will not lie down.
An important goal there.
Been beaten, but he had a win there. Clark. Higgins.
Higgins.
And should have a shot.
Edwards. Great spoil.
On defence.
Not many expected this match to be so close, given how far apart on the ladder these sides both are.
Who can get the clearance? Windhager.
Winhager. Goals.
7 lead changes now. This is some game.
I have not lost on stream.
Windhager. Garcia.
On any AFL26 stream I've done, I have not lost.
Clark.
But I'm behind by 8. Or am I? Yes, I am.
The Swans really need to respond now. Heaney
Last
has been
4
so
goals
He wouldn't
to the
take
Saints.
for an answer.
The wrong.
It's wrong. It's
Gordon.
a for goal. Hasn't seen
Good
it.
tackle.
O'Connell. Good tackle.
Same with Heaney. Oh no, Connell.
Behind this, they've smashed them into clearances. Grundy with a deft tackle.
Gordon.
Which way will it bounce? He's drawn a crowd. Rinse
Ball
and
up.
repeat.
Now Grundy.
Big clearance to win here. Roberts. I'm not sure he wanted it.
The kick.
The kick away. Clark.
No good.
Terrific forward
Is that going to be deliberate? Yes, it is.
Insufficient intent and fair
Roberts.
play too.
It's Papley or Warner.
Boxall.
Boxall. Good job with the spoil. By Hugh.
Often wasted.
Boxall. Now Blakey. His kick is brilliant. To Jordan.
Searching kick.
Is it Campbell? Kerno? Neither.
The Swans are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
The Saints have kicked only 3 goals of this term.
The fans will be happy to see this.
And it's a ball up.
On deaf ears. Rucks go at it. Windhager just shoveled it out.
Grundy.
100% effort.
Oh no.
Mops that one up.
Papley.
On the ball now. Windhager intercepts the hand pass. Hall, terrific tackle. Goes laterally.
Is it gonna go out again?
Clark.
No, Clark's gonna kick out in the full.
There.
Papley. He's got Roberts.
To do is kick it 60 metres, and he's not referred to a player on the other side of the ground in his
And he, I don't know who that was, he kicked it straight to Bice. Bice was on Donald, couldn't get him, he got Savani instead.
Relieve the pressure. Campbell couldn't mark. Hill couldn't get a disposal. Higgins.
Gordon, Kerno,
This is it off.
Jordan gets pushed in the back by Winhager. No,
Tugged it.
Naz, and he's missed. But we're gonna bring on what's his name? McLean. Hayden McLean's coming on.
Missed it.
touched the bullet there. He might not be so lucky next time.
Playoff. He's off.
Now Stocker.
Great patch. Can he find a teammate? Hall.
Oh, that should be deliberate. It is. And Kerno puts it to a point.
I didn't mind another look at that. I thought he was under enough pressure to do it. That's a triumph for persistence more than
Wow. Is that controversial? Charlie Curnow gets the goal from deliberate rush behind. But was it there?
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle.
1 point game in favour of the Saints. Clark has been good. Wilson to Ryan. Back to Wilson. They get to the advantage. Is it a goal? Yes, it is. They lead by 7. Grundy wins the ruck, but he couldn't get to who wanted. Heaney. The wrong. Couldn't get there. He does. Now it's in the hands of Heaney. Clark trying to stop him. Papley. Jordan. To Grundy. Papley. Wow. The pressure from the Saints in this game. Especially in this last quarter. And Curnow. And now Roberts. He wants Gordon. Doesn't get Gordon. Now Ryan. He's set up in the second half. Blakey. No. Patley. Don't know what they're trying to get a block on, but it's brilliant. Jordan. He's got it. 1 point game. Wow. It is 1 point. Heaney. Warner. Gordon. All the stars in it. Roberts can get it. And now Garcia. They got the space. And that should have been marked by Rampy. That should have been marked by Rampy. Now Ryan's going to take it inside 50. And kick it straight to McCartan. They're keeping the Swans in it, the Saints. And now it's been marked by Burns. Roberts needs to mark this, doesn't. And Boxshall. Wow. 1 point game. Grundy. Delafood. Straight to Wrong, who gets tackled. Wow, man. Delafood. It's a goal. 7 point lead to the Saints. Grundy. Winoga. Edwards. To Koenig. This could probably seal it. This would probably seal it. Tom the Koenig has missed.
What's he got on offer?
8 point game. Wilkie, great defensive mark. The Boxshall. They need to go to Swans. Wow, Heaney and whoever that was couldn't get it. He needs to win him. Edwards, what are you doing? Nine points. Grampy. Go, Brody. And what are you doing? Wow, they're not. You kidding?
Grundy got his palm to it. Heaney couldn't get an effective disposal. Rampy kicks off the pass.
Needs to go. Someone needs to mark this. And they do, but it's not from Sydney, it's from the Saints.
They've given it up. Kicks to
Campbell.
dangerous spot for a loose ball. Met solidly.
McLean. Wilkie, that was good. That was good by Wilkie to get onto that. It's probably sealed now.
Thinking and 2. He's been industrious.
Heaney, go!
Breaks the line.
Go, Roberts!
This could be a deep entry. Roberts can just about walk this in.
Let's go!
Well, give themselves a chance to fix this match.
Oh my God! Roberts with the goal! 3-point margin!
Titanic struggle. Boxall. Grundy manages to get off a handball. Heaney.
He needs some outside 50! On the ball!
Space, so they'll take the advantage. Burns. Windham. Good looking kick. Hall. He's been dispossessed. That one was not open to interpretation.
A bit off more than you could chew there.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Leaves it behind. Wanganeen Malira.
Running there.
He's only had the one inside.
Boxall to Winhager.
Precious.
It's sealed, I think.
What's he got on offer? Heads for the pocket. It's a poor entry.
Go! Go! Mills! Grundy! No!
What a win. That could so easily have slipped away. But they are untouched
And the Saints upset the Swans.
today, Hart.
The Saints were able to get on top in both contested and uncontested balls, and that naturally translated into great support for their forwards, who duly kicked the winning score. It goes a long way to be tough and fast, and this team checked both those boxes.
Thanks for those insights, Hart, and for your input today. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon, and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match, and we look forward to your company again soon.
Wow, what a game. The Saints win by 3. Oh, wow. They kicked 5 goals to 3 in that last quarter. They were behind by 10. But they win by 3. Both teams gone 100, just like the last match. Kerno kicked 4. Roberts kicked 3, but it wasn't enough. Warner had 31 touches. Winhager had 29 and kicked 2. It just wasn't enough for the Swans. The Saints win by 3 points. 17-6, 108. The Sydney 16-9, 105. Well, what I'm going to do is I don't think I'll do another match because it's actually 11:52, so it's 8 minutes. But what I will do is set up the lineup for this one, and then I will end the stream because. But wow, I lose my first game on a live stream. Now we've got Hawthorn and North Melbourne that I will not do. I'll just set it up because I could end up doing this game tomorrow on stream or not on stream. Depends if I'm doing AFL26 stream or if I'm doing Fortnite. But anyway, I'm going to set this up and then that'll be it. So I'll try to take my time with this actually. Sicily, Barras, Hardwick, Battle, Weddle, Impey, Morrison, Day, D'Ambrosio, Ward, Newcomb, Meek. Wow, they got basically this entire thing right. Moore, Scholl, Ginnivan, Gunston. Lewis didn't play, but Hubert did. And Nick Watson. And then on the bench is McDonald, McKenzie, McGuinness, Greaves, and Connor McDonald. The kickouts will be Brass and Hardwick. The second ruck choice will be Marvia Troll. So it's really there. Captain will be Newcomb. Right, now we'll do North Melbourne. So we've got Paul Curtis, Nick Larkey, Cam Zerha, Simpkin, Trembar, and Jack Darling. Then we got Dylan Stevens, Davey Juniak, and Bermyers. Welcome in, everyone. Nearly the end of the stream. Stevens. What is really there? Davey Juniak, Bermyers. And then we got Sherry, Fino Sutherland, and Harry Sheasel, the Kircher, Caleb Daniel, Griffin Lowe, Core, Convin, and Zach Bench. And on their bench, it's Goda, Bailey Scott, Parker, Spargo, and Will Dawson. I think that's his name. Yep, Will Dawson. Right, does anyone need to? No. So that's all set up. The leading goal kicker is Charlie Curnow. Disposals, Chad Warner. Wow, 520. Marks Tracy with 83. Now it's gone by one. And then it's Darcy Cameron, Brody Grundy, Pitnet, Jackson, Meat. And it goes all the way down to Flynn. No, all the way down to... Yeah, not going to go all the way down there. Calling to the ladder so far is Sydney, who are on top. That loss to the Saints is the Swans have had has actually helped the loss to the Saints have actually the Swans have had has actually helped the Dockers. Chances of finishing top. Maybe even Collingwood as well, who are sitting in third. Then it's the Bulldogs. Then after the Bulldogs, it's Brisbane, then Melbourne, then Geelong, then Hawthorn, St Kilda, Adelaide, Gold Coast, West Coast, who I think are still they're still a sneaky chance of the 10. Same with Adelaide, Carlton, North Melbourne, Giants, Essendon, and Richmond round out the ladder positions. So well, that will be it for the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow. I'll be either playing some Fortnite or some AFL26. I haven't made a decision on that yet. But thanks for watching.